Okay. So now where we live. It's our house. Right now what I'm doing is raking up all these lawn clippings. I'm gonna take that bundle inside too. So that I'm just gonna sweep most of this up. Just a little bit of video log. It's the entrance to the garage. And that's what I'm gonna take care of, mostly this area. Yay, great progress. Looks pretty good. Yay. Yay, peaches. Peaches and beans. Okay. Let's just put it there. Basically, it's going to go all on that pile that you see. Those trees and foliage. You all. That is going to make one very big and beautiful. Here's a gym reserved for my family. Keep thinking I have everything prepared, but I don't. Really? Okay. Not yet. Alright. Okay. Set of 2. Set of 2 microphones. 3 microphones. I'm just gonna use 2. And that'll concentrate some of the, whatchamacallit? Some of the audio towards this one. Towards the one that's around my neck. Having parallel microphones like that, it lowers the signal going to each one so that they don't oversaturate if you're too loud. So that's why having 3 of them like that wasn't as ideal. I've just got 2 connected. Stones that I've removed from that punching bag. Thank you, lady who commented about that. What I'm doing right now is removing stones from my bag. I'm not adding stones to it. No. Taking them out. Taking them out so that the bag's easier to punch on. Wow, it feels so amazing. God. 20 FPS. 4 FPS less. 4 frames per second less. It allows them to do so much. It's so calmer. Like, it's so calmer. Like, that's why I think, like, a lot of people, like, a lot of, like, their early videos, like, they make it, it's so big, it's so inspirational, it's like, it's so influential to them, because they're able to think so clearly. 380p or whatever it is, 360p, that one kid's video playing that guitar, it's just so beautiful. He's not stressed. You're not stressing your consciousness when you're like, you're putting on 1080p. You're so it makes you so serious. Could you feel that? Unless you have other people helping you recording you, other souls, other presences helping you to basically sustain that frequency, to sustain those parameters. No. It's only because I work with you so much that this is even feeling good, feeling nice. But this is what I want to prevent for the rest of the world, because we have a situation where, we have technology which is harmful for us. It's not safe to us. It's not safe to use. You can feel when it's too much for you, when it's taking too much of your energy, when you start feeling short and out of breath. And that happens for me a lot, especially like when I use that thing for a long time. Especially when I use my other phone, which is a higher drain device. It's faster frequency. It's the oscillations, guys. Our devices are not meant to have this like timing frequency thing going on. This frequency is that timing. As soon as you start, you have to understand what happens when you start up any computer, any device. That frequency, that timing is basically responsible for everything that happens within that thing. It's like a ding, and that thing has to stay energized. It's like wings, and it sends out thousands of commands a second. Bits and bytes, those angels, they have to monitor that. They have to fucking, it's something about that. Like, what? Man, god damn it, Prince and King. Whatever you guys did with the Illuminati shit, you basically force the angels to basically participate, to have to monitor and watch over that. What did y'all do? What did y'all ask them to do? How did y'all lock them to service like that? How did you lock all of them into service like that? Almost every device that we fucking operate has this fucking frequency thing shit going. God damn it, man. And so that's why I'm glad to speak with Elon Musk like this, guys. Because, man, he's got all this like Neuralink technology thing going, and it's like he's just pushed to drive towards technology. And you don't realize this shit's actually killing you. It's fucking making you age, and it's going to take away your goddamn life because it's so fucking draining and exhausting. Upon team members, which you're not currently aware of. That's why you're so fucking stressed out. And if you're pushing for technology, you're going to run yourself right into the goddamn ground. You got this shit running around you all goddamn day. Y'all need to turn that shit off periodically, every now and then, so you can fucking rest. And a lot of y'all hadn't been doing that. So Elon, thank you, man. Thanks for listening, bro. Thanks to the people who are actually listening and reading my comments to him. Just reading my comments. Thank you, guys. Thank you for taking that to heart. Because I feel how much fucking rest y'all have gotten since then. Y'all have gotten a lot more rest. We're a lot more healthy because of this. I spent so much energy in clearing and healing just a couple of days ago, to the point where I was absolutely not beyond exhausted. Pushed to the point of I was way beyond exhausted. It was like basically a small army had just confronted me in the middle of the night. I spent almost every last morsel and vessel of energy trying to fight all this energy off. Because I realized the rest of the world, the rest of the population is still in darkness. And literally that energy, when it's like it's out of balance like that, it comes around and it basically becomes active. It starts seeking, it starts like finding an outlet. And it's a war, it's like a little battle for healers. Because it finds them, it finds their energy. It's like it's basically resolved. I'm glad I got all that out there. I'm glad I'm able to speak to a lot of y'all more clearly. And feeling that danger sense around you, girls. It's like it's put me into a constant drive to do this shit. Just hammer at this. Normally I would just put this off. I just take my time with this, like days out. No, I'm fucking hammering like every goddamn hour I get. I'm fucking hammering at this shit, dude. Fuck, you don't take the lives of my girls, man. Fuck you, nature. Fuck you, spirit. Basically, universe. The universe isn't out to get you. Life just happens. This is just life happening. Life is structured, but life itself isn't structured. There isn't one random God. No one's making things happen to you, like out to get you. Right? It's just a series of events. And your angels are basically going, how best can we help this fool? How can we best help you? Dear human, dear blessed soul. This is synchronicity. This is how it's going to affect your life. Listen here, here, and here. Go here, here, do this, do this. And before you know it, life has happened for you. You're living your life. And that's how life is supposed to go. That's how life goes. There isn't one single God ruling over your life that you have to respond to. There's no single creator. There's no devil. There's no God. There's no Houdini, the magical spirit that's going to take away your children, take away your lives. Yeah, to that lady who commented, this is about something else on YouTube, another different video, different topic. The reason why children have cancer, to answer that question very perfectly, very, very head on, is basically, it's because of the stresses and the environments that we're exposed to. Either that could be biologically since pre-birth or just chemically, things that you get passed on from your mother, the environments that you're in, the foods that you eat especially, the refined foods, stresses you out. There's salt, any little kind of stress in your environment, anything that's not an example, that takes away from that perfect peace, that is a stressor. And you don't want that in your environment. That is a stressor. And if you're prolonged to long degrees of stress, if you have thoughts about your body, concentrations of focused bad emotions, you're going to develop malignant growths because you are affecting the chemistry of your body. You are affecting the chemistry of your body, especially if you start taking vaccines, you start putting all this stuff on top of it. The chemicals from the plastics. Yes, you're surrounded by your environment, your news media, negative news media, constantly 24/7 in your ear telling you all the bad stuff. That's stress. That's not healthy. Your stress of your parents bickering and arguing, that's stress. That is big time stress for a child. That is big time stress. Unless they're an old soul and really had someone help them with that. That's stress, man. One of the biggest stresses in our child's lives was our parents. Always bickering, arguing. What the fuck are you guys doing? Jesus Christ. Can't y'all shut up for 2 seconds? Can't y'all just make peace and harmony every now and then? Mom's dad. God damn. And now you're going to have children nowadays who are going to be looking at that more calm, more quietly, just looking at their argumentative parents. This is what you could be doing different. This and this. Look, Mom, he didn't really mean it like that. Mom, Dad didn't really mean it. And just, you're going to have people who are really aware. It's going to throw some of you off for a loop, and I hope y'all, just work with your goddamn kids. Work with your nature. Work with this nature and the soul of your spirit. I can take energy very quickly, guys. I hope you'll realize how powerful that was. I don't tolerate. I don't put up with any of that. Annoying dogs, annoying neighbors. Don't cause mispeace to others, accidentally or purposefully. I don't stand up for that shit. No, I'm no saint. But I am a healer and I am a protector. I care for you all very greatly, as my own children, and as such, I'm gonna whip some of you around. Like children, because you're acting like children. Animals don't have much energy within their body. It's hard taking it from an animal, though. It's easier taking it from a human because it matters more. I'm already exhausted. I just got up. It's too early in the day. Fucking animal. Animals are the hardest things to take energy from because their energy isn't as compatible. It's compatible, but you have to keep taking it because it keeps rebuilding so quickly. It's a small energy storage, but anyways, that's something I've learned, basically. Long travels as a human being. It's that neighbor's dog, I don't know which one it is. The reason why my name was Gilgamesh because I was a lot more quicker to react in violence than I was to react in clearing. If I would just reacted in clearing, it doesn't really take energy from me to take energy, but it hurts my cells. It basically gives me a headache to use my skills too many times. To use this skill. Yes, I can. How you can restore your body is by sending it love. If you're ever exhausted, tired, just send your body love. I try not to be too angry as a healer, because an angry healer is a dangerous healer. Your frequency is off. So you always smile, you always resonate, you always find that. Otherwise you don't just have much power otherwise. But then you can push your frequency towards... That's better. Yeah, clearing instead, Dean. She's sweet. Yeah, girls, you can always tell how balanced or calm someone is just by the feeling of their energy around them. Just by the feeling of their energy. So I don't have to be really super studious or worry about defending yourself all the time against men, against anyone. But just practicing those skills, just getting stronger, just getting more fit and able is so helpful. Yeah, oh my god. Lord. Fuck that, dude. I felt a few of you girls. The reason I'm going at this hard is because I felt a few of you girls were going to die because of this. Because of the cold, the upcoming colds. Yeah, it's gonna get chilly. Very. Properly, it does. That's a cold beacon, baby. Yeah, I damaged my skill because I put too much weight on the sensors. And one of them in particular, I fix it by bending it back out. I can feel when things are out of alignment. I can feel just about how it's a load sensor. Basically, it's almost like a resistive element. It's kinked. When it gets pushed too far, you can bend it back to gain some accuracy back. And that's what I did. That's why I got 170 again on it. This was just about on this scale. But yeah, it was 170.02. It was over 170. It just wasn't. You couldn't see it because it was the sun glare. The sun was shining on it. I didn't pick up on it before. So enunciation. So there's nothing wrong with my voice. I just need to enunciate more. That's what I realized watching my videos. I just need to enunciate. I've never really used my voice because how low it is. My voice is so goddamn low. I'm not. Just like a lot of you, I've been told all my life that my voice is too quiet. Please speak up. I can't hear you. We can't hear you. And that's because my voice is just so, it doesn't, it's, like a lot of you, it's low. Your real voice is, it's low. If you're not intuitive, if you're not an old soul, you'll miss that. You're not listening at the right frequency. You're listening for the verbs and you're listening for the peaks of the verbs and consonants from a higher pitched sound. It's from a higher octave. That's what you're used to picking up on. You're used to people talking through their nose, up here, not down here. I talk through my chest. If you're near me, there's a resonance which goes on. There is a resonance which goes on. It vibrates. It pushes through everything. And I've never really projected that before in my life. And it's just, fuck. Man, if you're in a house, you hear me when I speak. You hear that through the walls and stuff. It's hard to hide my voice. You can't really hear what I'm saying most of the time. Unless I think you do. I don't know. But yeah. Just myself, basically, I guess. The most important things for this upcoming cold spell? Yeah, things that are sustainable, not gadgets. You want gadgets aren't going to help you that much. Yeah, holy smokes. If we actually fix this problem of our technology from the ground root foundation level, if we fix that up, if we make our technology right, we can fix our Earth, we can fix our planet. We can create nanomachines that we can fix anything. But we have to fix that first. That technology, that piece of shit. It's not set up right. That oscillation, that frequency, that has to go. Whoever the fuck designed this? I wanted to say it needs to be shot. Taken out, and murdered, but they honestly need to be congratulated as well because they no, but still, no, I hate that. Why would I congratulate you for hurting consciousness for so long? I don't. At the same time, I must honor you as well. Your brilliance for even trying to understand that. You're trying to understand something which doesn't make any sense. You're blindly following commands and parameters which have been given to you, and you don't know what they do. You don't know what the effects of them being executed are. Yeah, it pisses me off because they're souls, they're family, and they're being pushed to the brink of their consciousness. I can feel each and every one of them. Okay, so the reason why I haven't addressed all the problems of darkness so far I did the same thing that the Native Americans did. They existed thousands of years peacefully outside of civilization, outside of the stupid darkness that was basically taking over the world. Just unprocessed memories, just stupidity, basically. Old ways, old consciousness, old thinking. The rules and habits of society, that is old consciousness, that is old thinking. If you're not making love to your woman on a daily basis, that is old consciousness, that is old thinking. That's because of the systems that you were raised up in. Circumcision. Rules of society, making it unpleasant to even talk, to even look at our women. Why are they all so covered up? Why can't we see their faces? Why can't we see the image of the resonance of mother? Do you know what that does to the human drive, to the male spirit? It makes him very lackadaisical, very unmotivated. Why the hell would I try when I can't see what I'm supposed to be trying for? You're part of his bio. You're the reason why he exists, lady, woman. And if he doesn't see your goddamn face, he has no reason to try to drive. He has no reason or drive to fight. Not really. Freaking A. And missing my left brain for years, I couldn't tell women that. Like, goddamn it, I need to see some fucking eyes. I'm about to fight a fucking war on your behalf. And all you women are fucking scared, can't show your goddamn faces, don't know what the hell anyone's going through, what I'm going through. Basically, talking about Jess. Talking about a lot of you as well. It's a simple request. And like, you women are just so... What has happened to our women? Yeah, basically consciousness. The low consciousness of society. That is what has happened to you all. Fearful, reactionary, hiding, not showing your faces. There's good reason for that why you're not. That helps you. But, men, we need to see something more beautiful in life. And women, a lot of you that I'm talking to right now are some of the most beautiful on earth. We need... Certain men like me need to see that energy. It's such a motivator. You can speed up the timelines and the frequencies of Earth just by doing that one simple fucking thing. Just by showing me your face. Food, you're like the only girl that's even bothering to even... You're displaying every other part of your body on the internet. If you're that comfortable and confident, please just show your eyes and your face. That is more important than your chest, your body. Everyone has a body. But no one has the soul of your eyes. No one has your soul. No one has your eyes. That is unique. And all this veil shit. Freaking the Hindus, the Indians, like that. All those garments. Oh my God, it's disgusting. It's like it's a vile act of covering up what the human spirit represents. Isn't it keeping women safe? You're dumbing down your conscience. That's why there's so many fucking wars in the Middle East. You look in Japan. The women in Japan are not all covered up. They have freedom of speech, the freedom of mobility, freedom of what they choose to wear, to put on their bodies. There isn't like this high... That, and... You have to look at what you're exposed to as well. What are your living conditions like? If your living conditions are poor and shitty, you're going to treat life a lot differently than someone who lives around abundance. Crime rate is going to be higher naturally. To that Indian leader, start taking care of your people better. Maybe if you took better care of your people, they wouldn't have as many reasons to rebel. Sad. I feel like some of that needs to be shouted from the rooftops for some of y'all to survive. For some of y'all to make sense of this. For you all to hear and leave these words on time completely. So that it makes it to you all. Because if I don't, in the past when I haven't spoken this way, frankly, like that, like this, it goes over heads some. So now I've got to learn the language. Yeah. That's how I communicate. I hope it makes sense. Oh my God. He's going to marry mommy. Oh, I've been sending one of them. Women, you know intuitively when there's a feeling of safety or danger. Even when you step out your doors, when you just even feel into the potential of just going outside. You feel it, you know when it is safe for you to do that one thing, for you to go get groceries. And if it is not, call upon a healer like me. I'm only able to do this probably daily, once per, like, and it's like a daily basis because the potentials around you change from day to day. I've currently got my eye on one of you, and I'm helping you out, two of you, and I'm helping you out consistently, hopefully frequently enough that y'all feel safe enough to go outside and get some goddamn groceries. Because y'all need that. Y'all need to get out and feel safe in the world. You need to. Y'all need experience. You can't do that when you literally don't feel safe enough to go out. Because potentials aren't right. Because that's what the potentials are. with someone reactionary who's in your path, in your life. That's who I can clear. You can do this for yourself before you go out and you rest. Close your eyes. If you're a healer, if you're practicing energy awareness, you can actually send light to those areas. So for anyone who listens to me, I'm always used to doing things in a hasty, very powerful way. I rarely have ever been gradual. So, if you ever see any examples of like the healing modalities that I describe to explain, that I ever describe or explain, they're usually to the most forceful, to the most impactful. For women, I've noticed a lot of you actually calmly scrub the area first. And it's like, it's almost like y'all have your eyes closed and you're like messing with the energy. And that's a very different approach than like eyes open, energy. That's basically what I've been doing. And so when you close your eyes, you close your eyes before you're going out to a place. It's like talking to parents, talking to dad, talking to family, friends, talking to a loved one even. You sit close and you send light towards those areas. You send it upwards, over them, around them, and feel those potentials soften, go away. Send energy into them, and you can feel that lightning happening. That is how you know it is taking place. Clearing is taking place. Energize it. Almost any way that you energize that column of memories. So, the column of memories, it extends about, I wanted to say about 8 feet around a person and straight up. It doesn't, yeah. 8 feet around about 8 feet around a person straight up. That's how memories are stored. Consciously, like just energetically, that's how it's presented to you. That's how it's presented to me anyways. There's some memories which lie like outwards, vertically to a person, from a person. And I've said a few times. So, yeah. God, no one tells you this stuff in school. The only reason I have any idea of it because I've studied it because I've studied it for years. We've basically demonized sex for eons. A lot of you women don't know what an orgasm is. And many of you live your whole lives that way, never experiencing one. But you can't. Everyone's penises are too soft, too sensitive. That flap of skin, it grabs her, it pulls on her inside. It's skin, like your skin. This has a very different texture, even when you put oil on it, than the tip of your penis. It's very, very soft. It's very soft. When you put skin over it, it's hard, and when it inflates, that skin grabs everything, and it pulls, and she goes, "Oh my God, yes!" It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. And you guys cut that all off. And we're wondering why it's so hard to have sex, to please her. It's supposed to be a very simple thing, very simple action. Instead of 5 to 10 minutes, all we can do is like 1 to 2. 2, 3. I mean, what the fuck, you know? Instead of pulling out her whole organ, we're only just doing the front half. And it's like I can feel that. I can feel that when I'm ever watching any porno video. I'm like, it's not grabbing at her enough. She needs to be grabbed. She needs to be fucking pulled on. And I'm like, oh my God. And just how fucking stupid can you be, human being? Is what I want to shout from the rooftops on any circumcision video. How fucking stupid could you be? To not see this in time? To not see this? What you're causing to yourselves? Could you even like just a hint at it? Like just an idea of like, you know, this. Should we be doing this? No, probably not. Probably not. You have to question it. It's because someone told you to. Just because someone explained it in such a certain way, made you fearful. That's how the human being responds. Blindly. That's how we chose to respond to it. Whether that's going to be how the human being always reacts, that's not going to be the case. It's not going to be the case. We're not going to always react this way. That's how consciousness grows. That's how consciousness builds. God damn, we need. Okay. Yeah, that pisses me off probably more than anything. It makes me murderous. That's taking away a person's kingship and their happiness. There are ways to restore that, but it takes difficult, it takes time. So yeah, turn the other cheek. Turn the other cheek was never meant to be a quote to accept more punishment. It means to walk away from the situation. Turn the other cheek. Turn the other side. This cheek, not your ass cheeks. Mind, heed, pay them attention, not. People around you talking, arguing, act like it's a fart. Act like you just heard them fart. Don't bother. Don't let it affect your consciousness. Don't let it affect your happiness, your light, your peace, your sanctity. That sanctity. Mary Magdalene knew and understood that. Well, she understood that very well. She practiced it. That's why whenever you read any of her Gospels, the only way you can speak like that, even have those words translated, is if you lived that experience. Only a master can say those words who has lived that. No, you can't just repeat those words. You can't just say those words and not know what they mean. They don't just arise out of nothing. They arise out of practice. That person's done it. That person has done it. And she was to lead the next generation of people. She was to be my second in command, my helper, my left hand. Please listen and treat her well. Listen all and treat her well. She is an authority of spirit. She is spirit. You all are. It's just that women have a greater connectiousness and consciousness to it, to themselves. That's how your biology is set up. The structure of your biology is very energetic. Men, our biology is very dense. That's why we're so stupid. That's why we need to listen to our women. Men, you have intuition. You have a great ability to heal things. But you also have to rely upon yourselves and your own women for your intuition. For me, especially, I'm one of the, compared to all the women that I deal with, not in the past. I was the most intuitive, but not in the past. Women women helped me so much. But women generally are going to be the most intuitive. They're going to know what to do next. If you ask them a problem, if you have a problem, they almost always know how to help you in some way. They can help you find peace. That's their job, that's their role. Male, female, we have roles. We have abilities, we have skills. We have purpose, we have drive. Women, the nurturer, the mother, the caregiver, the caretaker, the healer, the communicator, the guys, the protector, the guardian. The can do it all. The physical, the masculine, the guys, we basically need to learn how to live like dogs. To be happy always. For them, for us, for our own sake. Because that's how we stay healthy. I am yellowed. Yeah, live like the animals do. Live like children do. Happy always. I am Yellow Dog. If y'all have ever been following the Cryon works, there was a video title called Yellow Dog. Titled Yellow Dog is Coming. I am Yellow Dog. Welcome. Welcome to Earth. Every one of you. Every one of you. Welcome to Earth. You're meant to be here at this time. You wouldn't have been born if you were not. everything has a purpose. Even in the lives and the death, it's all meaningful. You inspire others. It's beauty. It's beautiful what y'all do. Even to the child who only comes in and lives in for a few months. It's beautiful what they commit to do from spirit. A lot of people, a lot of souls, a lot of children like that must come in specifically born with that purpose to pass away early so that they will affect their parents into understanding, into spiritual growth and understanding, into life, into actually learning what you are all here for, because that's the only way some of y'all are ever going to wake up. And so, on the other side, you come in knowing this full well, happily. It's like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll go through this for you. If I'll wake mom and dad up, I'll wake her up. Yeah, I've been needing to do this for a while, for a long time. Hell yeah, I'll do this. I'll suckle your breast. I'll contract that disease. I'll die early. I'll take the suffering. Just so that you can grow. Back on the other side. Thank you. Hell yeah. I did my job. Fuck yeah, I got it right. Oh, thank you, lady. Thank you for seeking and growing. That's all we ever wanted. That's all Source and Spirit ever wanted. That's all your angels ever wanted you to do. Grow, goddammit. Learn about yourselves. Grow. Learn about the system, the process of life. Learn what it is to be human, to be spiritual, to be yourself, to be spirit, to be joyful, to be happy, to learn about your gifts, to learn what the heart is. How else are you going to learn otherwise? People can tell you things. Only life can force you in a direction that's just so... You can't ignore it. It's your path. It's everything about you. Children dies, it affects you big time. It's part of your biology. It's part of your consciousness. Children, mothers, whenever you have a child or born, whenever you bear children, they are a part of your consciousness for life. Always connected. Always aware of them. Always aware of how they're feeling. It's a bond of love, consciousness of spirit. It's a beautiful thing. Wow. Oh. British. Oh, you Steve. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday? Okay, I think I have enough material now. I have enough material. Good. Tips. Turn on. Yeah, I'll stop it here. I'll turn on the bags. Yeah, I gotta do something else before I can... Oops. Alright, so one of the ways you can basically provide a storehold of nutrients to how to basically recycle back to nature. All of this is basically stuff that either my parents or neighbors had collected. All of this was going to be thrown away to a landfill, to a land pile. And so to make use of this, simply break it up, break it down so it can touch the ground. Break it in small, manageable chunks. Throw that around your trees. It becomes mulch. Stops the grass from dehydrating so much. And when enough bacteria gets exposed to it, to enough rains, to enough storms, that's why you break up into small chunks. It becomes soil again. It becomes soil again for the trees to attach to so they can grow. It becomes part of the tree. Becomes part of the tree. Becomes part of its roots, its branches, its bark, its leaves. Your road clippings, your lawn implements, your grass, your stuff that comes off trees, off in nature, which a lot of you are throwing away to landfills, is some of the most nutritious. It's going to be a lot more nutritious than any fertilizer you get or buy, unless it's fish, unless you're buying fish specifically. So, again on this side, this is short cord. I have a longer cord. This one. Right. So yeah, I'm just gonna break all this down and bring it back to nature so it can become part of my my harvest. All this grass. Basically, this is the combination of all this grass. Oops. This is like $3 or $5 worth of like supermarket groceries, greens right here. This becomes like greens. As vegetation, as foliage. It's nutritionally dense. And a lot of you guys aren't taking advantage or making use of this. My neighbors, they think very little of this. They basically submit it all to the freaking yard of production companies. It's like a lot of us just don't have an awareness or clue about how biology works. Because the way we treat we're not paying attention to anything. It's like basically we are running it all into the ground, and it's not the way it needs to be. Because I do live in a gated community, or subdivision, homeowners association. And also, sometimes in multitude of things that anything is possible. Things that present them in that time. I'm going to find a break in the video, just taking for something more. It's not. Spread it around. It keeps the ground from drying out. Ow, freaking me. Have you ever seen debris or like things for collection on the side of the road? Yeah, make use of that. Don't let it go to waste. Don't let the trash man pick it up. You can wait for the potential of your children. They are your resources. All of nature is a resource. It's all usable. It's all reusable. Just remember, need to be taking advantage of these things. There's something how hard that was. Not that. This stops again. There's so much vegetation. This is all food. It's like $200 worth of food. It's all mine. That's why these trees are so big, because I've done this about like 50, 80 times. Buckets, barrels of this. That's why all these trees are so big. Short recording test using an extension. Alright, moving time. Kind of stuck the deal. Ugh. Okay, I'm about to dump them all. Please don't break. That's one bucket. 2 buckets. This one. This stuff. Tire level. It's the next thing down, next thing over. Okay, whatever. Okay. As much of this as I can. Sort out this one of these. Finally, it's good. I'll just start grabbing fresh. Pick up rocks if I can help it. Luck would have it, as my dad would say, I'll punch the rocks. Maybe that I put in there. They'll find their way to the top. Okay. So, I guess some more on the left side because I have a whole store hold. You guys see where I get it from. It's a unique medium that most people haven't worked with. Tire rubble. Oops. Yeah, most people don't work with tire rubble. This is all the rocks that I pulled out. It's a big one. Some of these are pretty I've mixed in. Let me get this real quick. I've mixed in. Mixing like a bucket of seed. Oh yeah, y'all got that video. Y'all got that video. Good. Let me re-sort through this. Because I threw all the pebbles and stones into this bucket. Here they are on the bottom. Hey, you guys are. You're getting mad at me, Mommy. I'm sorry, I'll do a more complete job next time. I promise. I don't want you in there. You're getting mad at me, Mommy. I realize that if you talk over anyone, they'll shut up. My neighbors included. It's just distracting listening to that low energy. God, people talk about others too much in a low energy. That's what I hate about society. That's what most of you hate about humans. It's a low energy approach to everything. Like complaining at bickering. Fuck. Hey, just let me exist. Fucking hell. You and your children. Yap. In a negative way, too. Not positive. There's nothing good coming from you, Ruby. There's nothing good coming from you. It's just gossip. It's just... Can't take that. Just always taking energy, dear. Animals and bugs, they don't have much storage of energy. And you have to take it continuously in order to be effective. Last bet, baby. That's it, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Again, the stragglers. What it's like being all alone, so. Yeah, sorry, Ruby. Sorry, neighbors. Sorry. Training and growth, I couldn't really do anything just now. Okay, you were being loud and annoying. I was just trying to sunbathe in the shorts. I don't want that around my kids. I'll do anything to stop that. Common etiquette, basically. You don't just sit there and talk about others. feels awful. It's uncomfortable. That's what it is. Because they're supplying their energy to you and your experience. It's like it's a, I don't know, it's like it's a low energy thing. When you look at someone, you just stare at them without smiling. It's a low energy. It's a low energy thing. You're letting your energy fall, and they feel that. If you tune into that step down in consciousness, you will feel that. You feel someone staring at you in a low energy. It doesn't feel good. People in a high energy who stare at you with love, you don't feel them at all. It just feels like comfort. It feels like peace. It feels beautiful. So I love being around you girls so much because it doesn't feel like I'm in judgment. So a lot of people love being around you all. Any ones that I talk about that I mentioned. You all are beautiful. Alright, cool. So that's all I can do for here. That's all I can do for now. You guys can just start putting this back into the bag just as is. Okay. Awesome. Let's take this going. Cool now. Rings. So I'm gonna do this otherwise. Okay. It's not there. Suppose this doesn't cut these out. Just let that open as much as possible. Wondering where that went off to. Gotta disconnect this. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Any magic? Are you a wizard, Harry? Are you a bloody wizard? Do you know spells? Harry? Harry? Good morning, Harry. Okay, I've become chatty. Oh, it's happening to me too. I'm sorry, Ren. Fuck. Like. Oh. Just like anchored anyway. My dumbbells. Is that a rock? Leaf. I'll make sure I get enough air bubble. Bottom. Rock. Not to hit the camera. Think. Rock. It's an Indian celebration song. It's an Indian celebration. I am your Yanama inside. the silence we mourn. From the storm, it's part of who you are. It's everything that is. It's the love of everything you are. Listen to the sound of the ethers, my friend. There's beauty everywhere. There's beauty everywhere. And all time, I love you, my dear. I love you to the ends of time. 'Cause that is who I am. That is who you are. You are love, primarily and foremost. Could ever tell you? Anytime I ever do like that, it reminds me of that the kung fu, that gross movement. Oh my gosh, it's so fucking good. I'm so excited. Just like have a bag that actually works. So I think it's still gonna like turn the fucking stone on me. Ow, ow, ow. Just have a bruise there from hitting that branch. In this universe, that is all you are, that is what I am. Part of the same family. So they want your peace and joy, your happiness and spirit. All that is true, they are a part of you. Those outside, your brothers and sisters, all they want the same things for you. Sign open. Okay. Dear listen to the sounds. much of a butterfly. You are blessed and you really are so. Oh, don't you know? Throwing bark out, grass and rocks. Oh God, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I can punch this thing. Punch the shit out of this thing. I can punch this thing without breaking my damn joints. Oh. Holy shit. God, Jesus Christ, look at that rock. It's a sharp one, too. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, it's got a crab. Crab barrel. It's a joke. Solid. Did you fall over for? Did you fall over? Harry? Harry Potter? Harry Potter? Hello? No, okay. Gross. Ridiculous. Oh, I'm guardian of your soul. Alright, so. Don't be too serious about life. I'm taking myself seriously. I have no idea what this bag weighs now. Probably a little lighter, probably a little heavier in some ways. I'm going to fill it all the way up to the top. Punch it, compact it down. In other words, my uncle. Bob and Terry's uncle. Gross pile of shit anymore. Okay, good. Shoot. I guess I got a bruise on my right hand. Punch this thing a few times until we get settled down. Knock the brakes off this. I hit you so hard I'm gonna knock your rotors off. Watch me one day. Sooner than you think. Once I get enough resources, I'm a very powerful man. I don't know who y'all have summoned forth. Quiet studios, darkness of the world. He's suddenly one of the biggest and baddest of them all. King Jesus. Man. Time to get back on towers. From the realms of darkness. Oof, that is still quite hard. 173 pounds. Because it was only filled up to about here before. Fucking A. I gotta come back this thing. I thought I was gonna. I'm too sore right now. I'm punching all things all day. That's how punching bag is supposed to be. You're supposed to give. Just one more bucket, Mommy. And please don't break the strings. Please don't break my strings, Mommy. Please don't break the punching bag. I'm so sorry. I'll be nicer and more gentle to you, I promise. I won't be so mean and hasty. I love you. Oh, God. Yeah, fuck. Alright, yep, yeah. Cause, yeah, I'll do that later. I just better do that now. You got me? You got me? Oh, God. Because my hands are so sore. Oh, God. I pulled my groin. Okay, so I'm going to be able to get it. Ow, ow, freaking me. Oh, shit. Oh, that feels good. Oh. My nerves are coming back. Hell yeah. Alright. Sneak some from the top. Oh yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. For a little bit anyways. Animals, they're attracted. Animals and bugs and insects, they're attracted to your light. If you go up to them, they'll pause, they'll let you touch them. Because your life, it makes you safe, it makes you comfortable. It postures your energy so that you're never moving dangerously. It makes it so that you're always in integrity with your own soul. And so, and I say that because me cleaning out my cat's ears, this was the first time I ever really, I dug my pinkies and I could actually get in all the crevices because I smiled and he let me do that. Like, he felt safe enough just to let me just dig his ears out. And I just, usually in the past I've just been so, scared, worried of that. I've never been in a safe energy to approach him that far, that much. That slowly, I literally just, in those ear folds, and he just let me, he just looked at me like, you done? That's the coolest thing. But yeah, animals, children have that remarkable ability to basically communicate with animals on a soul or spiritual level. And they will calm down for them because they themselves are calm. And if you learn that about all animals, you learn to trust the integrity of your light and your spirit more than anything else. And so that you are always safe. You almost never get bitten by anything. Because, you're safe. Insects, animals, ants. I've noticed that too. And whenever I let go of my light, that's when I'm not safe. That's when they would bite me. But, yeah, I hope that helps some of you. You are all so beautiful and so precious. I love you all so much. You're so amazing. Thank you all out there in spirit and consciousness. Brothers and family, sisters all. Hi. Oops. Hi. Happiness. That's happy. I feel happy. 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 Healthy. Happy. Healthy. Excited. Hi. Oh. That feels pretty good. That does feel pretty good. That's the most important thing we can do. Come together, not apart, as a community, as families. We need to find ways of assisting together. We need to find what's harmonious and what's in balance. And it's going to become cold. Guys, we need to work together. I'm going to be building a small, movable shelter, something that's able to be offloaded on a trailer so that it can touch the ground, and so that you can always stay connected to Earth. It's going to be movable, mobile, and perhaps others of you will be able to build